So if you're looking for a true Ultra 4K wireless transmitter and receiver, this is the one for you. The Tongtion 4K Ultra HD HDMI wireless extender. Now, I've tried several of these wireless extenders. They're all about 1080p, and while they are serviceable, at 1080p you will always find some kind of video compression and some kind of degradation on your monitor. It's just the nature of the game. After trying this, if you're looking for smooth, free 4K video with no compression, this is it. Some features about this, first of all, low latency. So I wouldn't recommend this for gaming, but you can definitely use this to monitor video. 4K at 30 Hertz. So this is ideal, and you'll see it on the box. This is ideal, what I say, for videographers and creators. You're normally shooting at 30 frames per second, or maybe 25 or 24, 23 frames per second. This is ideal for that because it has an HDMI 1.4. You also have a multi-power supply mode, so you can power this through USB or even an NPF series battery. No software needed, just HDMI in, out, and you're done, and 500 feet of remote transmission. So you've got plenty of leeway when it comes to this. Inside of the box, you will find obviously your instructions for this, very simple to use. You get 4 antennas for your receiver and your transmitter. All you have to do is just grab them out and screw them on when you're ready. You get 2 USB-C to USB-A cords and 2 AC adapters to power your receiver and transmitter through USB if you choose, but remember you can also use a battery pack as well. And then you have your transmitter as well. You have multiple screw points on the top, the bottom, and yeah, the top and the bottom. Of course, you have your 5-volt in to plug in your USB there to power it up. You have a mirror and pair button. The bottom here, we can plug in an NPF battery here. Just slide it in and we'll do that. We're going to be using USB power to power the transmitter, and we'll use this battery for the receiver. And of course, you have the receiver as well, which has 1 HD out. Let me go back here on the actual transmitter. It does have an HD out and an HD out in. So of course the HD in is your main source, and HD out, so you can use that for a loopback for 1080p. Okay, so let's get this going. We're gonna take these covers off and we'll start screwing in our antennas for each of our devices. Now for the first test, I'm going to plug this into my laptop so you can see just how well this works, and also the clarity of the picture that you're going to get from it. Then we'll switch it over to my camera, because if you're looking for this, you're most likely going to be using this for a camera too. So go ahead, we'll put that in there. You can bend your antennas up for maximum reach, and since the transmitter will be going to my laptop, I will go ahead and take one of these USB-A to USB-C cords. All right, plug it into my 5-volt in, plug that into my USB port on my laptop to feed the power to it. Then I'll grab an HDMI cord and plug this to my laptop. And then plugging this into the HDMI in HDMI in of my transmitter, and my laptop will automatically see this as an additional display on my laptop. Next thing we do, we just go to my TV, and I'm going to be using a 4K OLED TV, so we're going to get a proper demonstration of the 4K quality of this. So we'll take my battery pack, secure it into the receiver, and now since it has power, all I have to do now is just plug in the HDMI cord from the TV directly to this, so we can send the video from my laptop to my TV. And as you can see, my TV is now an additional monitor for my laptop. So let's go ahead and check out the resolution. We'll go to display settings, and we'll see right now that monitor number 3, which is my TV, right now it's defaulting at 1920 by 1080, but we can go ahead and boost that to 4K. Let's go ahead and keep that. And now my TV is now displaying a 4K image from my laptop straight to the receiver wirelessly. And of course, right now, there is no video degradation. Now, I'm gonna pick a video of mine that I recorded in 4K. And yes, there may be, yes, there may be streaming compression, but this video is so clear. I see no evidence of compression at all when it comes to this. Now, you may not be able to see it one-to-one on your end, but the point is the picture just looks so good. Now, my laptop is set to output at 4K, and of course the video I have that set on 4K as well. And again, it may be tough for you to see over video, but the image just looks striking like a 4K video stream with no compression. It looks like I'm playing it directly from the TV. It's that good. Now, one thing I do want to mention, and I'm just using this for demonstration, that my laptop is at 4K 60 Hertz. So as I'm playing it here, it's trying to bring out a 4K 60 Hertz signal, but the receiver maxes out at 30. So while the image does look smooth, you can see that difference between a 60 Hertz and 30 Hertz. That's why I said earlier, this is probably more ideal using this for videographers or content creators, because they're usually recording at 30 frames per second or down to 23 frames per second. But still, if you want to stream any kind of content, you can with this. If you want a bit of a faster hertz, you can go ahead and bump that down to 1080p for an even smoother experience. Let me show you what this looks like when I'm connecting this directly to my camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to press the mirror pair button on the side of it. This is gonna pause the entire screen, the entire stream. I'm going to go ahead and take the HDMI cord out of my laptop and connect this directly to my camera. All right, we'll give it a moment, and then I'll press mirror pair on this again. It'll kind of take it out of its sleep mode, bring the video or switch the stream directly to my camera. And here we can see right now that I am now streaming my video signal from my camera wirelessly over this Ultra 4K transmitter receiver directly to my TV. Get ready for the trippy video feedback, but there you go. Just like that. And just looking at it right now, it definitely looks 4K. I don't see any kind of downsampling to 1080p just for it to give an image that you can work with. It truly is a very sharp picture representative of what the camera is actually filming, which is pretty impressive. And of course, going on right here. Okay, so let me give you my final thoughts. First of all, it's obvious this is highly recommended, again, for videographers and content creators. Yes, you can use this on a projector or maybe stream other sorts of content or devices from it to it. You may find yourself limited by the 30 Hertz capability of this, but again, I would really recommend this for content creators, especially if you have a camera in the mix for monitoring or clients. You don't have to spend money on expensive monitors. Get yourself a really high quality 4K transmitter and receiver. And yeah, and I'm not sure if you saw, but the latency on it is pretty well. Through my tests, virtually very, very minimal latency. You can definitely use this as a director's monitor if you choose. All right, guys, really hope this video helped you out. Take care. Bye. As always, I'll leave links in the description down below to pick up your own. Hey guys, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you love what's going on here. If you like what's going on here, well then hit that like button and then ding that notification so you can be notified for future videos as well. All right, I will see you next one. Take care. Bye.